Finding people who share your hobbies is one of the best ways to connect with other people. It's a great way to make new friends, and it's a great way to meet someone you may later get into a relationship together with, and then potentially create a family. However, a lot of people, my past self included, go about it the wrong way. And so today I want to teach you the do's and the do nots when trying to meet people who share your interests, passions, and hobbies. So, first of all, I have to tell you a harsh truth, but the sooner you hear it, the better. You cannot afford having any kind of interest. If you have an obscure interest, let's say you are very passionate about the specific anime that no one's ever heard of before, then you probably won't meet anyone who shares your interests. You won't find any conventions or gatherings for your interest, and if you try to host your own meetings for that, no one will show up. Therefore, you cannot afford having obscure interests if you want a good connection with people. The same thing with guilty pleasures. If you enjoy something that pretty much everyone else hates, you probably will be the only one enjoying that thing. And so find an interest that already has an established fan base. Something that a lot of people are already passionate about. Rock music, sci-fi movies, yoga, those are good examples. And bad examples would be hentai, because you will never meet anyone on the street who loves hentai, because pretty much everyone who is passionate about hentai is confined within their mom's basement, right? Now, if you are a man, especially, you should be having a passion or hobbies that can allow you to give something to your tribe. In other words, your passion must allow you to give some value to other people. There's a reason why comic books is considered the least attractive male hobby according to women. If your hobby is working out, you can become a personal trainer and train others. If your hobby is music, you can become a musician and play music to others. But if your hobby is reading comic books, how would that benefit people around you? It is a selfish hobby. You just do that because you like doing that yourself. But it does not offer any value to your tribe, which is why it's generally not a recommended hobby for men to have. Now, the more painful thing is when the thing you are the most passionate about so happens to be something nobody else is passionate about, and that doesn't offer any value to anyone else. If you want to be alone forever and stay isolated, then by all means, keep having the same passion. But if you want to meet people and make new connections, then you have to go out, touch grass, and gain new experiences in life. That way, you can suddenly become passionate about something that can benefit other people, for example. When it comes to me, for example, something I used to be passionate about for a very long time was striving to become as attractive as possible. But that rendered me unable to connect with other people, and ironically, unable to attract anyone. Because the only people in the world who shared my interest were probably the Kardashians. So I went out, I touched some grass, I went to some Bible discussions. At first I did not want to do that because I thought religious people were corny. But guess what? Religion is now my new passion, my new hobby. And some people may find that corny, but it's still a more acceptable passion to have than trying to be as attractive as possible. And because of that, for the first time in a very long time, I feel like I am finally connecting with other people. Like genuinely connecting. And this wouldn't have happened if I kept thinking to myself that religion is corny. So sometimes you must change who you are and change your interests in order to have a better life. I will leave you with this message. It is not possible to get everyone to like you, but it is possible to get everyone to dislike you. I want you to think about that. However, this is only my philosophy, you know.